David Goggins' story is one of extraordinary transformation. Born into hardship, he faced abuse, poverty, and racism from a young age. Yet, instead of letting these circumstances define him, Goggins chose a path of relentless self-improvement. His memoir, Can't Hurt Me, is more than just a recount of his life. It's a guide to unlocking hidden potential through mental toughness and discipline. In this video, we'll explore the core lessons from his journey, showing how anyone can push beyond comfort and self-imposed limits. Let's dive into the mindset that made Goggins unbreakable. The foundation of Goggins' philosophy is radical accountability. He insists that true growth begins when you take complete ownership of your life, regardless of your circumstances. Goggins created the accountability mirror, where he posted honest notes about his weaknesses and goals. Every day, he confronted his reality head-on, refusing to blame others or make excuses. This practice forced him to stop lying to himself and focus on actions, not complaints. Radical accountability means accepting where you are, identifying your weaknesses, and committing to change, no matter how uncomfortable it feels. One of Goggins' most powerful ideas is the 40% rule. He believes that when you feel completely spent, you're usually only at 40% of your true capacity. The mind seeks comfort and safety, convincing you to quit long before your body actually needs to. This rule isn't about exact numbers, it's a mindset shift. When you hit a wall, question whether you're truly done or just uncomfortable. By pushing past that first urge to quit, you'll discover reserves of strength you never knew you had. Confidence grows each time you prove you can do more. Growth and comfort rarely coexist. Goggins argues that most people avoid pain and uncertainty, but true progress comes from seeking out discomfort. Whether it's military training, ultra-endurance races, or personal challenges, Goggins shows that stepping into difficulty is the only way to grow. This lesson applies to every area of life, not just physical feats. Learning new skills, pursuing career goals, or overcoming fears all require you to embrace discomfort. Instead of waiting for motivation, treat discomfort as your training ground. Each challenge you face makes you stronger and more resilient. The cookie jar is Goggins' mental tool for building confidence. Whenever he faced a seemingly impossible challenge, he would recall past hardships and victories. Each success became a cookie evidence that he could overcome the next obstacle. Unlike wishful thinking, the cookie jar is based on real experiences. By remembering what you've already survived, you gain strength during moments of doubt. This practice helps you build confidence from experience, not just positive affirmation. Keep track of your achievements and use them as fuel when you need to push through tough times. Goggins compares mental toughness to building calluses on your hands. Just as repeated friction makes your skin tougher, repeated exposure to hardship makes your mind stronger. There are no shortcuts. Mental toughness is built through discipline and perseverance. Each time you choose effort over comfort, you add another layer of resilience. This means waking up early, keeping promises, finishing difficult tasks, and continuing even when enthusiasm fades. Over time, these small daily challenges accumulate, creating a mind that can withstand adversity and keep moving forward. Taking souls is Goggins' term for overcoming adversity through extraordinary effort. When people doubted or criticized him, he didn't argue or seek revenge. He let his actions speak. By performing exceptionally under pressure, he proved his critics wrong and inspired respect. This mindset isn't about defeating others, but about showing what's possible when you refuse to quit. Use criticism as fuel, focus on your performance, and persist even when circumstances seem stacked against you. Taking souls is about rising above negativity and setting your own standards for excellence. Goggins compares limiting beliefs to a speed governor on a car. They restrict your potential without you realizing it. Many people unconsciously accept limits because of fear, past failures, or low confidence. These mental barriers become reality if left unchallenged. Growth happens when you regularly test your boundaries and question assumptions about what you can do. The goal isn't recklessness, but discovering your true capabilities. By gradually expanding your comfort zone, you'll find that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. Visualization is a powerful tool in Goggins' arsenal. Before facing tough challenges, he mentally prepared for obstacles, pain, and setbacks. Instead of imagining perfect outcomes, he anticipated difficulties and planned his responses. This mental rehearsal helped him stay calm and focused when problems actually appeared. Visualization isn't about wishful thinking, it's about preparing for reality. By anticipating obstacles and creating strategies in advance, you reduce fear and increase your chances of success. Mental preparation is just as important as physical training. Goggins never avoided his weaknesses, he attacked them head-on. Whether it was academic struggles, obesity, or fear of failure, he confronted his weakest areas and worked relentlessly to improve. His philosophy is simple: Avoiding weaknesses keeps them permanent, but facing them turns them into strengths. Identify your weakest areas, confront them directly, and pursue improvement instead of avoidance. Every weakness is an opportunity for growth, and every challenge you overcome adds to your confidence and capability. One of Goggins' final messages is that self-improvement is a lifelong process. Even after becoming a Navy SEAL and completing ultra-endurance races, he kept searching for new challenges. He refused to believe that success was a finish line. The moment you become satisfied and stop pushing yourself, progress slows. True growth means continually raising your standards and seeking new goals. Commit to lifelong development and remember that there's always another level to reach. Let's recap the core principles from Can't Hurt Me. Take complete responsibility for your life. Confront reality with honesty. Stop making excuses. Embrace discomfort and push beyond your first urge to quit. Build confidence through past victories and strengthen resilience through repeated challenges. Attack weaknesses directly, use criticism as fuel, and prepare mentally for obstacles. Never become complacent after success. Discipline and consistent action create extraordinary results. Personal growth is a lifelong journey, not a destination. Goggins' story shows that transformation doesn't require perfect circumstances. It starts with radical accountability and a willingness to endure discomfort. By confronting your weaknesses, pushing past perceived limits, and drawing strength from your own victories, you can achieve far more than you ever thought possible. The journey is about building resilience, ownership, and relentless self-improvement. Remember, the only limits that truly matter are the ones you accept. Challenge yourself to go further, and you'll discover a new level of potential. Key lesson from Goggins is that discipline is more reliable than motivation. Motivation fades, especially when things get tough. Discipline, however, is a habit you build through consistent action. By showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, you train your mind to keep going. This consistency is what leads to extraordinary results. Don't wait for motivation. Create routines and stick to them. Over time, discipline becomes your greatest asset in the pursuit of any goal. The ultimate message of Can't Hurt Me is that human potential is far greater than most people realize. By refusing to negotiate with yourself, not waiting for perfect conditions, and embracing the process of growth, you can redefine what's possible. Goggins challenges us all to stop settling, stop making excuses, and start building a life defined by resilience and relentless self-improvement. Your journey begins with a single decision: to see what you're truly capable of when you stop holding back.